This is an example of using the Polyurea 3-coat on a 12-year-old floor. I used a Gel-Tek product to do the etching, and you can see that before the floor was really quite a mess, had a lot of oil and gas stains. It had some car tracks because I do clean my tires and dress them up when I'm done. So you can see here that I was using the Gel-Tek product. When I was done, I completely washed it, made sure that it was totally neutralized. Cut in around all the edges with tape, and then began with the chip brush to get the edges cut in and ready to go. Pretty simple project. This is a 3-car garage, about 750 square feet. No real cracks or anything. Here I am with the mixing components. I did 5 gallons, and then separately I did 3 other gallons later when I did the second coat. Basically 3 gallons per coat. You can see me here cutting it in using a chip brush that I could then just simply throw away. And here I am rolling it on. Do not over roll it. You want to make sure that you use a nap on the roller that won't come off. So use a decent roller with a nice extended nice extended handle on it. Make sure you use appropriate air filtration. It is really can really get the best of you pretty quickly if you don't. And you roll it on, again, not over rolling. One coat, frankly, covered very nicely. I saw no shadows at the end of the first coat. I kind of almost thought, gee, I could just throw on the flakes and I'd be done, but directions said do 2 coats plus the clear, so that's exactly what I did. Work in small sections. I basically cut my 3-car garage into 9 segments to do this, and that worked out super well. Nothing got out of reach. Nothing was difficult to work with. You'll see outside my garage I had a little work area where I could mix things and get them all set up. And you can see the result after coat 1. Just a beautiful clear finish. The second coat, a little more difficult to put on only because you can't really see where you're going. And then you throw the flakes on. Again, I did this in sections, like 9 sections for a 3-car garage. I did not use spiked shoes. I just simply didn't work too far that I'd have to walk onto what I just rolled. Worked super well. And then here you can see the results having put the flakes on. In between coats I allowed roughly 8 hours, and that seemed to work out perfectly well. And so you can see a beautiful finish where before it was just really an ugly setup. So after it dries, you use a shop vac to clean up the loose flakes. I also did run, just with a big broom, I did run over that as well, just to make sure I got all the flakes up. Not that many flakes actually came out in the shop vac. I was really surprised. And then finally, after the clear coat, which included the non-slip, you can see the results of the project right here. Differences in color are only because I have the windows open on a very bright sunny day, so you might see some darkness, some lightness, but it was basically the tan color with the flakes. And this is one of the better shots right here. You can really see it. Beautiful job, easy to do. Basically, after about 4 days, the smell went away. And again, be ready for the smell, but it goes away.